couple of readings, and most important of all, the power of your own imagination. So just make sure that you're resting somewhere comfortable where you won't be disturbed for the next 10 minutes. Sit or lie back. Let the bed or the chair embrace you. Maybe close your eyes. Do a wee scan of your body. Perhaps starting with your feet. And what you're checking from the soles of your feet to the top of your head is for any unnecessary physical tension, any physical discomfort, no matter how minor. And you can wriggle, or shake, or scoot around to make yourself more comfortable. Just check that your fingers are nice and loose. There's no tension in your hands. No frown in your forehead. Your lips are parted so that the air can move easily in, down to the bottom of your lungs in long, slow, natural breaths. Maybe you have a favourite place that you like to go. I'm going to tell you about one of mine in a moment, but maybe you like to think about a place that means something to you, that the sight of it and the smell of being there awakens something important inside you. Got a Christmas card today from a friend who lives in Buncrana up in Inishowen in County Donegal. And if you know the place, you know that you normally go out through Derry and out the Buncrana Road and through Bridgend and Burnfoot and Tubin, and then out through the ancient village of Fawn where St Columkill formed an abbey, and where you have an old holy well on the 7th century cross slab, the old 6-foot+ stone of St Muir's with a tree of life carved on it, or the roots of the tree in the earth and the branches reaching up to heaven. It's a favourite place of mine. And when I was a young lad, I came across a poet called James Symonds, and he wrote about Fawn. On a sunny day in June or May, when we had time in hand, we'd take our bikes or hitchhike for a bathe along Fawn Strand. The sand is smooth, the water shallow and tepid to your hand, and it sparkles in the sun like stars all day along Fawn Strand. Christmas is coming, and it's been a long year. But here we are. Just think about your own inner strength. I was in a deep dive on YouTube a couple of weeks back, and as you do, you go from one link to the other, and I came across a clip from the Dick Cavett show, an American talk show from the 60s, 70s, and it was an interview with James Baldwin, the novelist and playwright and poet. He's born into poverty in Harlem, and in fact I think his grandfather was a slave. In a couple of minutes of the clip, he just epitomised inner strength. There's something beautiful about him, something eloquent. I don't know if he was unafraid, but he was certainly very courageous. This is a poem he wrote called Munich Winter, 1973. The streets I observe are wintry. It feels like snow. Starlings circle in the sky, conspiring together and alone, unspeakable journeys into and out of the light. I know I will see you, and snow may fall, enough to freeze our tongues and scald our eyes. We may never be found again. Just as the birds above our heads, circling and singing, knowing that in what lies beneath them, the always unknown passage, wind, water, air, the failing light, the failing night, the blinding sun. They must get the journey done. They must get the journey done. Maybe that's what we've been doing. Getting the journey done. I love the last verse of this poem. Baldwin writes, "Listen, they have wings and voices, are making choices and using what they have. They are aware that on long journeys, each bears the other, whirring, stirring, love occurring in the middle of the terrifying hour." as we come to the end. Give yourself a few moments rather than leaping up out of the chair or the bed. Or take longer and let your mind drift and wander. And thank you for listening.